presents Business Meetings, a special 10-episode course to teach you business vocabulary in English. In this course, you'll learn vocabulary for formal and informal business meetings.
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to my turn. Okay, hello everyone. Now in the morning on a student. Now it's 10 a.m. and I will continue my lesson. A day live chat with lesson 2. Okay, we will begin with the lesson 2. And if someone want to comment, or I think we will talking little. Okay. I think it's better. Turn up. Okay. Let me set up something before we begin. Continue our. Okay. Okay. Now we begin. Let's be comfortable. Okay, we move on lesson 2 in cleaning up. Okay, welcome to eSalePost.com. There in a live chat. I'm your host, Dr. Jeff McCullen from the Center for Education Development. In the first episode of A Day in a Life chat, I talk about how I get up every morning. In part 2, we're going to talk about cleaning up. What you do in the morning to get ready to eat and go to work. Let's get started. I go into my bathroom sometime around 6:45 a.m. My sink and medicine cabinets are on the left when you enter my bathroom. The toilet is next to that with a tub in the front. Anyway, I turn on the lights and try to find the mouthwash in the medicine cabinet. I pour a small amount into a cup. Swish around for 30 seconds, gargle and spit. not pleasant but necessary. Then I get out of the floors when I'm done flossing. I pull out the toothbrush and the toothpaste. I brush and then it's up to shower. I pull the curtain aside, step into the tub, and pull the curtain back. I'm turn on both the hot and the cold water, looking for the perfect temperature. I lather up with soap, put some shampoo in my hair, then rise and dry off. Now it's shaving time. I yield to all allergies, but I found it didn't save glow enough. So now I'm back into the old hand razor. I lather up with shaving cream and I start to shave. I ride the razor and roll disposable blades in the trash. It's about 7 a.m. and I'm on breakfast. In uh, in this episode, we are cleaning up or making our clear. So I go into the bathroom. I begin the story sometime around 6:45 a.m. Not we say a.m. but you could say on also say in the morning 6:45. Also same a quarter to 7. My sink and medicine cabinets are on the left when you enter my bathroom. In the bathroom and in your kitchen, there are usually a sink and a faucet. A faucet is where the water comes out, and normally you have hot water and cold water. The sink is where the water goes into. Usually, it's a roll or a square wide bowl. Really, that has a hole in the bottom, and we call that hole 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 the drain. That's where the water goes down into the pipe. It's where the water goes out of the sink. If you want to fill your sink in the water, you usually have to stop a rain, the rain. To stop the rain means to put something over it so that the water doesn't go down. So you have a faucet and we have a sink. And in your bathroom, you often have a small box, sometimes with a mirror on it, so you can see yourself. That we call a medicine cabinet. A cabinet is like a small box where you put things. But this is a box that hang on the wall. It's attached to the wall, wall, wall. You can have cabinets in your kitchen where you put your dishes. So they are container. They things that you use to put or store or keep things. A medicine cabinet is the place where you have medicine, but also it's a place where you put your other things that you use in the bathroom, things like a mouthwash, shaving cream, razor, and so forth. We'll talk about those uh, in a second. Okay. In the morning, but if you're sleepy, Okay, wait a minute, I have a message. Okay. Okay, let me some. Sorry, I have to watch. Let me read some in my business. Okay, I think it's okay. Cause it's cut me. In a bathroom, a sink and a medicine cabinet are on the left. In side when you walk into the bathroom, the toilet is next to that. The toilet is what you use to go to the bathroom, what you use to get rid of things from your body. We might say, when you are done using the toilet, you then flush the toilet. The verb flush is when you get rid of what's inside the toilet after you done using it, usually with the water. There is a tub in my bathroom, a tub, sometimes called a bathtub, where you can take a bath. You can fill the tub up with the water and you can get into the water. Anyway, I say in a story, I turn on a light, not notice the use of the word. Anyways, it's common in English to use that verb that work when you want to get back to something you are talking about before. We can also say, as I was saying, in means something is something similar here. Anyway, I turned on the light and tried to find a mouthwash in the medicine cabinet. The mouthwash is a liquid like water, but it has something in it that help clean your teeth, clean the inside of your mouth. That's a mouthwash. So you can take the mouthwash and you pour a small amount into a cup. The mouthwash usually comes in or is in a bottle. This bottle you take and you pour some mouthwash into a cup. To pour mean to take something that is a liquid like water or mouthwash, and put it uh, somewhere else. In this case, it's into a cup, a small cup. After it's put it into a cup, I switch it around for 30 seconds to switch something around mean to move it around, and we use that verb usually when talking about something that is liquid like water or a mouthwash that you move back off and forth very quickly. So when you put the mouthwash in your mouth, usually you take your size of your mouth, what we would call cheek, your cheese, and you move them back and forth so that the mouthwash covers and clear on your teeth. After I switch is around I gargle. The verb is gargle mean to take water and to push it into your back of your mouth. I will have demonstration this. It's easy to understand if you can hear. That's a gargle. That's just a extra little bonus for listening to this episode. You get to hear me gargle. Well, after I gargle, I have to get rid of or remove the water from my mouth. And I do that by spitting. To spit mean to take something that's illegal, like water, and to remove it from your mouth. Usually, you can custom sound like something like that. Well, now we've gargled and spit. I say these are not pleasant but necessary. Not not necessarily something nice, but something I have to do. After I use the mouthwash, then I get out or take out the floss, eat a piece of string that you put in between your teeth to clean. We call that floss. And their verb to floss mean to yield that little piece of string.
String.
When I'm done flossing, well, when I'm done finished flossing, I pour out or take out the toothbrush and the toothpaste. The toothbrush is what you use to clean your teeth. The toothpaste is like a soap that's used to clean your teeth. Because we do not call it a tooth soap, soap, soap,
Soap.
soap. We call it a toothpaste, but toothpaste. It comes in a container that we call a tub, and the tub is where the toothpaste is, and you usually squeeze the tub with to get the toothpaste out of the tub. So I put some toothpaste on a toothbrush and then brush. We use that verb to brush to mean to clean my teeth, but we don't say, I'm going to clean my teeth. Usually we say, I'm going to brush my teeth. That's the same verb to brush. Can also be used with your hair. When you are trying to put your hair in a certain a certain position. I don't brush my hair, of course, because I don't have any hairs, but I used to, when I was younger, brush my hair. I finished. I finished. I finished brushing my teeth. So now I'm going to take a shower. There are difference between taking a shower where water comes from the top of the wall and goes over you, and a bath where which means to fill your bathtub tub tub with the water and get in. Most American homes have a tub and a shower in the one place. Some homes have a separate shower and a separate tub. In the story, I say that I pour the shower curtain aside. A curtain is what you use to keep the water in the shower room going into the floor. It prevents the water from leaving the shower area. We use that verb curtain. Also for the thing that you can push over your window in your house or apartment so nobody can see inside. That's also called a curtain. Well, I pour the shower curtain aside, meaning I put it to one side, the left side or the right side. I step into the tub and I pour the curtain back. I put it in its original position. I turn on both the hot and the cold water. To turn on means that I turn the faucet on so that the water comes out. Remember, the faucet is where the water comes out for a sink. It's also where the water comes out for a tub or a shower. Actually, for a shower, the tub, the tub of shower, we don't normally call that a faucet. We call that a shower head. So the shower head is where the waters come out when you talk about shower and what we are rowing a bath. Meaning if you are putting some water into the tub and take a bag to row a bath, then you use the faucet. The waters come out the faucet. Faucet spout. That's the verb. That's the part of the faucet where the faucet actually comes out of. I step into the shower. I turn on the hot and the cold water, looking for the perfect temperature, not too cold, not too hot. A ladder up with shop. A ladder or to ladder up mean to take a shop and put it on your skin and then put the water in it and you rub, 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 rub the soap and the water together until you make a little bubble until the soap and the water cover your skin. That's to a ladder or to a ladder up. Well, I ladder up with some soap, and then I put some shampoo in my hair. Hair. Shampoo is a sharp, sharp
Soap.
for your head, for your head, head, for your hair. If you have hair, so you take this special soap. Usually, it's a acrylic soap, and you put it on your hair, hair, and that is called a shampoo. You can also lather up with your shampoo. You take your hand and you move them back and forth quickly, and that would lather up your shampoo. Well, after you do that, then you have to get rid of the soap and the shampoo, and you do that by rising. To rise mean to take the water and get rid of the soap and the shampoo that on your body. After you do that, then you have to dry your body off. To dry up mean the same as to dry. To dry mean that we use that expression to dry up to mean to rise. In this case, your body with a towel. Now it's time for me to save mean to remove hair usually from your face. If you are a man and you don't shave, you will grow a beard and a mustache, tat, tat, mustache,
Moustache.
mustache. You will have hair on your face. Well, I don't like beer and a mustache, so I use something that get rid of the hair. The thing I use to get rid of the hair is a razor. A razor is like a knife. It has a blade, and the blade is thing that actually cuts the hair, that remove the hair. So you have a razor that you use to save the whisker from your face. A whisker is a name we give the hair on your face, at least for a man. We call those whisker. So you can have actually electric razor like I used to have, or you can have a hand razor. A hand razor is one that is not electric. You just take and you save by moving the razor back and forth on your face. Before I shave, I have a ladder up with shaving cream. We already know that work ladder up to mean to mix a soap with the water and make a bubble so that it's a spread across your skin. Shaving cream is a special kind of soap or a special kind of liquid material that you put on your face to make it easier for to shave. So you don't cut your face and make it easier for you shave. So you don't cut yourself or hurt yourself when you're shaving. I raise the razor after I'm done shaving, shaving, and roll the disposable blade in a trash. The blades are the thing that go on top of a razor that cuts whisker or remove the whisker. Disposable come from the verb dispose, which means to roll away. To put is in a trash. So I put the into the garbage, garbage. That's a disposable. If something is disposable, you use it once or twice, and then you it throw away. Well, these are disposable blade. Now it's 7 o'clock when I'm finished shower and shaving, and I am on to breakfast. Meaning now I'm going to have my breakfast. Let's listen the story again. It's time a native raise up speech. Okay, it's finished. Sorry, I feel in a part two, and now we finish with it a normal speak. I try to speak it more quickly. I go into my bathroom sometime around 6:45 a.m. My sink and medicine cabinets are on the left when you enter my bathroom. The toilet is next to that, with the tub in the front. Anyway, I turn on the lights and try to find a mouthwash in the medicine cabinet. I pour a small amount into the cup, switch it around for 30 seconds, gargle and spit. Not pleasant, but necessary. Then I get out the floss. When I'm done flossing, I pull out the toothbrush and toothpaste. I brush and then it's off to shower. I pull a shower curtain aside, step into the tub, and pull the curtain back. I turn on the bowl, the hot and the cold water, looking for the perfect temperature. I lather up with soap, put some shampoo in my hair, then rise and dry off. Now it's shaving time. I used to old allergy razor, but I found I didn't save glow enough. So now I'm back to old hand razor. I lather up with shaving cream and start to shave. I ride uh, I rise the razor and roll the disposable blade in the trash. It's about 7 a.m. and I'm on to breakfast. Feel sleepy? Let's conclude part 2 of the daily life of Chef. In part 3, we eat our breakfast. Okay, I think uh, it's finished my recording. Now it's my streaming in lesson 2. And I will watching some I have someone to join in my streaming. I think nobody watching my streaming. Two people. Hi, hello, someone to watching me. Okay. It's my sharing today, and every day I try to sharing something. It's just for me to recording my voice because I usually recording my voice on a YouTube channel, and in YouTube they have a subtitle, and we can check my voice to how to speaking, how to spell in vocabulary. But I need to connect with many people for find some friend for practice my English. That reason I will develop my I think my it's called my page on my setup for recording. Okay, now we finish. See you on the next video. I think this camera is perfect for recording. Now I have a high quality of the picture in the video, and we have also have the nice voice for recording with the rough recorder. Okay, I think now I will to stop recording. How much? 40 minutes. Nearly 40 minutes. for my lesson today. And I also require my nephew and niece to recording their voice in the YouTube for checking their voice for practice their English. But I on way to remind them for recording maybe every day or every week. Weekend, no week, quickly, weekly, quick, or week. Because now I need to more learning vocabulary because my pronunciation not so good. Or there's some many vocabulary I can spell in the right way, but I think in this in that case you can guess what I'm going to talk, what I'm going to talk like that. Just my wrong, but I think you will understand what I'm sharing with you. I think now I stop YouTube.